This week in fantasy football, the running back landscape is loaded with opportunities and cautionary tales alike. Bijan Robinson leads the pack against the Dolphins, while Jonathan Taylor faces the Titans, and Christian McCaffrey heads to the Texans. Josh Jacobs squares off with the Steelers, and Javonte has a juicy matchup at the Falcons. James Cook, Rachaad White, Derrick Henry, Javonte Williams, and Quinshon Judkins round out the top options. Cam Skattebo has emerged as a must-start for the Giants against the Eagles, commanding a 42% touch share and averaging nearly 20 fantasy points over the last 4 weeks. One of those games included a massive 31-point performance versus this week's opponent, making him a prime play. Rachaad White continues to see the bulk of the Buccaneers' touches and should exploit the Saints' vulnerable defense, which has allowed multiple backs to score big recently. DeAndre Swift has been on fire, averaging over 7 yards per carry in the past 2 weeks and piling up 46 fantasy points across those games. Facing the Ravens, who have surrendered double-digit points to 9 different backs, Swift is an attractive start. Breece Hall faces the Bengals in a favorable matchup after a rough stretch with the Jets, and J.K. Dobbins gets a promising slate against the Cowboys despite recent struggles. Jordan Mason, Quinshon Judkins, and Javonte Williams also merit attention in Week 8. On the flip side, Alvin Kamara is a clear sit against the Buccaneers, struggling to reach double-digit points consistently. Chuba Hubbard faces a tough Bills defense, Rhamondre Stevenson runs into a stingy Browns front, and Tony Pollard's Titans have struggled, making him a risky play. Jacory Krosky meets the Chiefs, who have stifled top backs all season, suggesting caution. This week, balancing matchups, recent performance, and offensive roles will be critical for maximizing fantasy output. Start the hot hands, trust the workload, and be wary of unfavorable matchups to gain an edge. With strategic choices, Week 8 offers plenty of opportunity for fantasy managers to climb the standings and capitalize on the high-scoring running backs in favorable situations.